I don't know if you know this, but there was a time when NASA's chief of manned spaceflight, George Low, fought against women, saying that working with women would delay his work. Welcome back to the story behind the story, where I talk about real issues behind the books we love. And today we are talking about a very popular queer romance novel set in 1980s NASA. In 1963, the Soviet Union sent the first woman to space, Valentina Tereshkova. But it wasn't until 20 years later that the first American woman flew into space. This was Sally Ride on the Shuttle Challenger in 1983. So what were women doing till then in the space program? They were actually serving as human computers, which essentially means that they were performing highly complex mathematical calculations, processing data for aviation experiments, and eventually space flights by hand. But we have come a long, long way since then, and we can see that in NASA's recent addition of 10 new astronaut candidates. For the first time ever, the women have outnumbered the men. But why am I talking about all of this? It's because I want you to pick Atmosphere by Taylor Jenkins Reid, where she not only talks about the fight women had to fight to find a place for themselves in space, but also very beautifully highlights the struggles of a queer relationship at a time when working for NASA meant getting penalized or even getting fired for choosing a partner that isn't acceptable by law. I think this book is a reminder to all of us women of the journey we have had, of the battles we have fought to reach here, to live and breathe in a time where we have the right and freedom to work wherever we want. After a very, very long time, a book made me cry. Consider this your sign to go get a copy of Atmosphere by Taylor Jenkins Reid, and I'll see you in the next episode.